Just over a minute into the hockey game. A reach and a keep by Lindell. He'll fire one off of traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson.
You know, just hanging the hockey game a little bit.
Shot from the blue line, changed directions. Oettinger was able to make that save. Beck lost his balance a little bit, went in there, still helped win the puck back for the Stars. Esa Lindell. Got it for Stankoven. Turnaround shot. A save made by Gustafsson. Poke towards the blue line and then pressed out. Harley looking for a quick re-entrance. Stankoven will take it off the wall and snap a shot in on Gustafsson, forces him to a save. They turned it over, managed to give the Stars a chance to hold in. It is Dadonov wraparound. Gustafsson had it sealed. In the first meeting, Dallas peppered the net. Gustafsson had to make 38 saves on 40 shots, almost a 2-to-1 advantage in the shots on goal department for Dallas. Exactly a 2-to-1 advantage in the goals on goal department. Bischel holding things up, keeping possession while Dallas changes. Has Robertson slid it for Hintz. He's in. Save, rebound, sent wide.
The Stars' hottest goal scorer. Nice little delay to take the line, find a seam. Terrific stop by Gustafsson, one-on-one with Roope Hintz. Just waits, puck patience, pampering a little bit, and then Hintz eyeball to eyeball nails it.
Crowded traffic, couldn't get through the first layer. Declan Chisholm, the former Jet, over to Spurgeon. Spin around Boldy, got it off quickly and a stick save Oettinger. Stankoven again for Lindell. That rifled in off the chest of Gustafsson. Turnaround Lindell and it deflects to the corner.
In face-off percentage, win percentage, that's a big jump.
Around it goes to Jamie Benn. He'll find Dadonov up ahead. He scores! Benn to Johnston to Dadonov. Daylight.
From their own zone, Benn looks up, time and space. The relay man is Wyatt Johnston in neutral ice. They understand Evgeny's in full flight. Slides in behind the defenses as they go nappy, navel-gazing. And he sends a BB top shelf past a stunned Gustafsson. For Dadonov, it's his 9th goal of the season already.
Mason Marchment had both goals in the 2-1 win in the first meeting. That shot just misses. Shots on net, 6-2, much more in attempts. Here's Marchment! Couldn't get it from the inside edge of the far dot. Lundqvist off of Gustafsson, near side, top of the glass, stays in play. They've got this fourth line tired and swimming right now for Minnesota. They've all been out there a minute plus. Lindell for Lundqvist, shot from distance, and Gustafsson gloves it. Got it up to the blue line, then swung Bogosian, blasted on net. No problem for Oettinger, just a third puck that has made its way to him. 11 in a row with points. Dates back to December of 2021. In comes Blackwell with speed, turning the corner on Chisholm on net, and the save made. Now Duchesne. Blackwell will hunt it down, up for Lundqvist, fired and redirected by Marchment. Now Bogosian, too far for Shore. Nice pass, and the Stars are in. Harley with a shot, save. Gustafsson lost sight of it, and deep in his crease, managed to recover and deny Marchment.
Drives brazenly to the net. They get the defense involved a little bit. Harley's up there. Juicy rebound offering that's swatted into Gustafsson by Mason Marchment. Man, there was a 5-hole there for a second. It's wide.
Fought for deep in Minnesota territory. Beck moved to the long. Gustafsson makes that save on his side. Penalty coming up here. The last time in this building was that game against the Rangers where They went 0 for 7 with the 17 minutes of power play time. Here's Robertson with a shot off the bar.
The captain wins it straight back, and then he posts up in front, gets his heels outside the crease.
Stankoven, Beck, and Steele, the forwards out there. As Chisholm with a shot, got through, and Ottinger. He'll escape with possession through center ice. Off to his left for Beck, then a net drive, and it's off the stick of Gustafsson out of play.
They're a tough opponent for everybody.
They were certainly one of the surprises right out of the gate, and then that stretch just turned into a longer and longer sample size. In come the Stars. Shot, score! Wyatt Johnston! The Stars double their lead.
Primary assist, and now this dagger. And Ilya Lyubushkin, number 46, makes it happen back in his own zone first, and then he drives to the net, and by driving to the net, occupies a defender. Look at him drive all the way through. Made some people notice, and then Johnston on the forehand again. And the game is still very much in the balance, even at 2-0.
Face-off win to Chisholm. Rister, that changed directions, and Ottinger reached out with the stick.
Retreats back to the room. Sometimes it's who gets the opportunity, right? This comes off the bodies, and he just flat shanks it. Puck might have been up on end a little bit. Ottinger swimming. He wasn't going to get that one.
Kusnedinov up at the line over for Spurgeon. Chisholm, that deflected away off the bar, and the horn sounds after a whole lot of nothing in the Stars zone. Jones on the backhand. Good stick by Niels Lundqvist to block it away. Comes back to the near side. Spurgeon save. Ottinger turnaround, and Ottinger got that one too.
Jamie Benn not on the unit. Matt Duchene with these boys.
Here in front, a chance. Fought off by Gustafsson, and then it bounces to the near side. Duchene over to Blackwell, who handled a bouncer. Curls in deep, looking for Duchene. Instead found Zuccarello. Zuccarello got pushed forward by Faber. It was a roller derby move. Then a shot, score, Brodin. And the Wild are on the board with 9:24 left in the third period, have made this a one-goal game.
The Stars trapped, chasing back to their own zone. Little help with the nitro on Zuccarello, and then a sifting, sneaky little wrist shot that just finds its way through the 5-hole of Ottinger, who's obviously in his periphery, worried about Rossi. And the Stars were in that mix.
Foligno slides it. Kusnedinov outlets for Trennan. In is Chisholm. Worked it back for Spurgeon. Score! Spurgeon's shot found its way through, and the Minnesota Wild have tied this game at 2.
And they are able to push the Stars back, and big Foligno with it, the Foligno hop. That's the old man. It was after goals. This is during a goal for him. As he jumps out of the way of this blast, does it go? Yeah, it went off his calf. It's going to be Marcus Foligno's goal. As he goes back to hockey hug with his teammates.
Forward for Boldy. Didn't like the look. He'll curl back between the blue lines. Boldy skates it in. Measuring against Heiskanen. Finds Faber. Faber dances. Right circle. Now wraparound score. What a move by Brock Faber to tuck in the wraparound in just 35 seconds into overtime. Minnesota completes the comeback and wins it 3-2.
It's the defenseman Faber who just gets Jake Ottinger flat swimming on this one. You know, a little dusted off. He's able to work his way around Wyatt Johnston. And then Ottinger, a little over aggressive, goes with the poke check. He's out of his net. And on his forehand, he's able to just wind in behind on his edges and tuck and end this. A brilliant individual goal.